What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the best night of the year, the XCFL Draft. How we all doing tonight, guys? Reeves?
Doing good, bro. Doing real good.
We got Kylo with us producing. Kylo, how you doing, sir?
Doing great. How about you guys?
Not bad at all. Best night of the year. And then we got Mr. Van with us. Van, what's going on?
What's up, everybody?
Van, what you drinking tonight?
Vodka and ginger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah. Van's always got a little drink for draft night.
A few.
He's
I've had a rough day. I got a third-round pick. I'm nervous.
Oh, oh boy. Well, we got J-Mo in the chat, Boone's in the chat. Great. Josh is here. Wings, Rob, Sean. We got 13 guys tuned in here. Very nice. Draft starts in 6 minutes. First off, congrats to Tosh on winning another Super Bowl. That's all we'll say there. We'll go ahead and move on past that. No one wants to hear that one anymore. Let's go. We'll take a quick look at the draft class here. We got 5 minutes before. Van, let's start with you, buddy. Who sticks out to you as the number one guy? We know Rob's probably going with the corner. He's made that very clear in his articles and all sorts of stuff. Who's the number one guy in the draft for you?
That's a great question. I haven't even looked at it.
You take a look. We'll start with Kylo.
Yeah,
Kylo, go ahead.
Number one guy. I mean, that corner is going to be an absolute stud. I don't see how you could go anywhere else.
Lincoln Chaney, yeah.
Yeah. I don't see how you can go anywhere else. The corners at the top and in the middle are just, there's a pretty big difference in between them. You got the Chaney, who's obviously he's crazy fast, and I just don't see how else he can really. The other guys behind him, there really is only Dotson maybe and Flemings who are okay. But other than that, there's only a few other guys, and we know how everybody likes to pick their cornerbacks. So you got to grab one like that when you can. Yeah,
this corner draft is deep. And I mean, when Chaney comes in with a 4.35 and he's the third fastest corner, that's
true.
People are flying. You got Flemings in here with a 4.39. He's the sixth fastest. And then even all the way down here, you got Zaire Nelson, you got Randall Coakley that are just all 4.49 slow, but nice excel, nice shuttle run there for him. These are going to be. I mean, I think we see 4 or 5 corners going the top. I mean, 15 picks for sure.
Easily. There's not going to be any of these guys that are going to make it into the second. I don't think so.
Which, the craziest part, corner can be so tricky though. Where because if Chaney comes out normal dev. He's 21, which is great, but it's so hard to hit on corner. I think Jack was telling me that he, in all of his mock drafts and stuff he's done, or offline drafts he's done, he's only seen one corner come out X Factor.
Really?
And not a lot of superstars. So you got to work, and those dev scenarios are really tough for corners. That's just tricky without being able to intercept the ball, user intercept it. It's a lot tougher to get guys to boost up. Reegs, what about you? We haven't heard from you. Who's your top guy in the draft? Do we have Reegs here?
I was here.
Reegs, are you
hello?
You with us? All right, Van, what about you? Did you get a chance to look around? What are you thinking?
No.
Great, lovely. Well, this draft is a very defensive heavy draft. Not really any quarterbacks. There's a lot of running backs. Wide receiver is kind of slim. You don't really have any of those deep threat speedsters, and then the number 1 receiver, Cordavius Lyons, didn't even go to the combine. So nice skills, 21 years old, but you don't know what you're gonna get with this archetype being a physical archetype. I don't know what to make of that. Jalen, they got good route. That's some good skills. I just don't. It's not the receiver
tough.
You want to take in the top 5 to 10, I guess.
Especially because his talent is graded as a late first. You don't know if you're going to get like a 74 overall normal, 87 speed kind of physical guy. You're going to get that 90 speed beast with like SS development. So it's definitely a risky pick.
What about this Raphael Bush, the 24-year-old pass rusher from Penn State, the outside linebacker, 4.51 40-yard dash. A- finesse moves. I mean, this guy is a beast. If it wasn't
now there you go. There's the guy I'd take.
If it wasn't for 24 years old, he probably is a top. I mean, he's still probably a top
probably.
Pick,
still,
I think.
Still up there.
He's 4.51 as an outside linebacker. You can move him to D end. 6'4", 250.
It just reminds me of Sweat or something. Just scares me a little bit.
Yeah. That's you get you get Sweat or your Brian Burns there.
Yeah.
And then the other guy, Jordan Alonzo, the other outside linebacker, he's a pass coverage archetype. 23 years old, 4.54, and then the fastest 3-cone and fastest shuttle. That's somebody you can move to middle linebacker too if you want. And he's just all over the field for you, especially at 4.5.
The outside linebackers in this draft, on paper, at least what we can see here, they look to be one of the best ones that we've had, at least since I've been here.
Marcus Worthen.
Worthen's even looked really good too. He's got a great combine grade. He's got
21 years old.
Yeah.
And then wasn't there even Mac Whitmore, the other speed rusher.
Mm-hmm.
B+ finesse was 21 years old too. 4.67 is nothing to laugh at either. No. Especially if you do want to move one of these guys off 4.3 D end or anything like that. And then there's that Tim Pete. Pete, whatever you want to call him. Middle linebacker. He probably would have been the number 1 overall pick if he didn't run 4.7.
Yeah, that 4.7 is tough. But there's other coverage linebackers in the later rounds that could be decent to develop as well. They have a little bit more wheels on them with a 4.65 being the fastest there. McDaniels.
Yeah, but he does give you the fastest 3-cone and fastest shuttle, so he's going to have some acceleration. Probably, I bet you we see an 89 acceleration. Maybe if you can get gifted with like an 83, 84 speed. I don't think you will, but.
Well, with EA doing their
you never
40
know.
times the way to he could be a 95 speed. You don't know.
I don't know if that's true. And then one other guy it's interesting to look at, that Artie Anderson, 6'4", safety, 21 years old, ran a 4.64, so slower.
6'4" too.
Yeah, and you get the fast 3-cone, you get the fast shuttle run. 22 reps on the bench press. That's more than some of these linemen. Kind of a beast.
It helps at safety, but it's not the end of the world for sure.
Yeah, I think, and it's somebody you can throw in at your sub linebacker package too, especially at 6'4" with a B+ hit power.
He's 21.
Absolutely.
Too.
I think he goes in the top 10 for sure. But that, other than him, it's a weird safety class because you got some guys that aren't going to go early, and then I don't know. Whenever there's not a lot of quarterbacks to go around, the draft is interesting once you hit to like 15, because a lot of those position players are going to be gone, and with no quarterbacks going, you're not going to see the top players fall as far because there's no quarterbacks. So this will be an interesting draft to see how it kind of breaks down. Riggs, you didn't get a chance because you ignored us, I think. Of
course you did.
Who was your top guy in the draft?
Top guy in the draft has definitely got to be that corner. Of course, it's looking like he's the fastest, second fastest, but he's definitely got the best coverages. I mean, he's an ideal XCFL corner. I think he's definitely going to go number 1 overall. I know that Rob's been making a play for speedy corners in these last few seasons, and I think that's where he's going to go. Sorry about all that before. I was having some technical difficulties on my end trying to get my stupid headset to work, and it isn't. So, yeah, fun times.
Oh boy! All righty. Well, we just approved. Well, go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, a couple of things I know now that I've had a quick look at this draft class. I really like those 2 halfbacks. Yeah. And then, what are your thoughts on the people who skip the draft? Because that Lions guy, aside of looking,
that's tough because you, especially with the physical archetype, you don't know. You'd like to see at least a decent 40-yard dash. But we saw the corner that Nick Z drafted for Kylo before Kylo got here was that Yancey, who didn't go to the combine, was 24 years old, and everybody stayed away from him. And he got drafted at pick 25 or something, and we were all just in awe with 95 speed. He was a monster. So,
have you ever drafted anyone that has not been to the combine before?
I haven't. I usually stay away from it, but that the Sean Jackson, the receiver in Seattle, skipped the combine. He was a monster. So those are 2 guys that were complete monsters. That
they definitely could be monsters, but the odds of them being really good are pretty high. But you just don't know about their speed. And in a position like wide receiver, where he's physical, archetype, it's definitely a little bit of a risk.
Well, real quick, Nick, do you remember if Sean Jackson was actually a speed?
No,
was he speed?
He was physical, but he was
physical. Okay,
but he was 6'6", not 6'1" like this guy. So you get the 6'6" with him, and his, he might have been not route runner, but he wasn't released. He was spec catch and route running and stuff. Like he was a beast. You could tell, and they were all A B pluses across the board. Like he was a monster and 6'6". And so I think it's easier to take a risk on that dude than it is a 6'1", 230-pound little chumpy receiver. So I don't know, but I will be interested to see what he looks like with whoever does take him, because that could, other than that Jalen Highsmith, who, I mean, he ran 4.42. He's decent with nice agility and acceleration. You got the route runner, so he could be nice, especially with the abilities being off.
Yeah, Sri Conan is 20 or nuts too.
Yeah, with the abilities being off, it kind of puts a little more emphasis on speed and route running, I think. Where if you get a good route runner, it can give you a lot more separation. So,
I think someone's going to reach for that Lions, though. I think someone's going to reach.
Yeah, I do too. All right, let's go ahead and get this started here. We can talk as we go. But Rob, if you're listening, I'm going to DM you too, but you are on the clock.
If he's listening, bro, he lives for the draft. He is listening 110%.
This is Super Bowl.
He's like on his backup, he's ready.
Let's talk about how mad I am at Rob I had a chance to take trade for number 1, and I backed away because Sean said, "Oh, Rob wants it." I said, "Oh, Rob doesn't want my guy. No big deal. Let Rob take it. I'm going to save all my stuff." Because I talked to Rob like 2 days prior, and he was clearly not taking a corner. Well, I let Rob get the trade off for number 1, and then I DM him. I go, "All right, cool. You're getting your guy at 1." He said, "Oh yeah, I'm taking this guy." And I was like, "Well, sick. That's who I wanted." So I already had my trade. I already had my trade for number 2 worked out, and I was like, "Whatever, screw it." I didn't want Jack or somebody else jumping up to 2 or 3, so I had to take a reach at number 2, even though I did just offer Rob a shit ton to move up 1 pick, and he declined me. So, Rob definitely wants his guy.
Way to go, Rob.
Yeah, I'm happy he stayed there because I think this corner he takes is going to be nice. I wonder how long he makes us wait to see it, though. I'm secretly hoping he stinks, though. But he's not going to.
He's not going
to. Because corners, like you mentioned before, I did hear this in the earlier part. Corners are really hard to dev. The dev upgrades just don't come as much, and the dev goals for them are really, really hard to hit as well in the game. So and again, Rob is kind of, wow, he's great. It looks like he's 78 overall right now. He's
a beast.
That's probably pretty good.
I'm going to have to take a reach on a corner that I probably don't want. So We'll just do that.
Nick, you're up. Oh, jeez, here we
I
go.
am up. Thank you, Van. I wasn't
No
aware.
problem. Just want to make sure. I want to make sure you're okay.
So I'm trying to decide between two guys. I'll just kind of go over it out loud while we're here. I'm trying to decide between two guys, either Jermichael Flemings, 5'9", 21-year-old corner, 4.39, ran nice 3-cone and shuttle. He is the zone archetype, so he's not going to be as fast. And then I was even going to go with Zaire Nelson just because he's the man-to-man, and he ran the fastest 40, so I know his speed is going to be like 96-ish speed, where I would really enjoy that. But
I'd take that guy.
Nelson?
Yep.
Well, now you're screwing me up. I just decided
No way,
I was going
man.
with
No way. I take Nelson all day. All day.
But, dude,
No way. No way.
God.
Dude, if you don't take Nelson, you're nuts.
I'm
Nelson's
not
the
gonna.
guy.
I'm gonna take.
Oh, he's going Fleming.
He's 21. Flemings is 21.
Oh,
Nelson's
God.
22 though. That's the only difference.
Yep.
Yeah, the only difference.
You don't know what his
Kyle?
man's like, though.
Do you think Nelson's better?
Let me see Nelson real quick. Go back to Nelson.
I think Flemings is Nelson. Just his skills aren't there. He's gonna be way faster than my guy. My guy probably is gonna end up
And he's
90-ish,
6 foot.
92.
And he's got decent zone. You don't know what the other
Oh,
guy's
but
zone's like.
4.32, man. Come on.
Guys, you're trying to screw me here.
I don't know. Okay, Nelson's going to be much lower, and he's going to be harder to dead. Yeah, 4.39 is probably still going to be fast. I would go Flemings.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. I'm gonna take Flemings, even though I really want to take Nelson. Jack said take Nelson.
Yep. You gotta take
Well,
Nelson.
Jack knows how to dev him. You don't know how to dev him
I know.
like Jack.
I would take Nelson. I don't like this pick.
We'll let Nelson fall to Jack. You can take Flemings.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
exactly. That's what
God, he
happened.
sucks.
Put him in my div.
No,
Does he-
95 speed. 95 speed. 95 speed.
There you go.
Okay, we're
there
good.
you go.
95 speed. All right,
Okay.
that. But normal.
Normal.
Yeah,
Oh,
normal.
God, that's not good, though. 65 man. Yikes.
That's all right.
God.
We're in
Okay,
trouble.
now,
but I
now we got
All
to
right.
Now
You
we
got
know
your,
what the other one looks like.
You got your
I got what I
return man
wanted.
now.
No, I got my speed. I got what I wanted.
You got your
Who,
jet
wait.
sweep.
Raphael Bush goes at 4, so that's the outside linebacker, the pass rusher.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh man. Now we're gonna see. I bet you
Yeah.
Wings takes Nelson.
Now let's see what Nelson's gonna be.
I'm okay with this.
Wings is not going to take Nelson. He has like 4 or 5 corners that are all really nice.
That doesn't
three.
matter.
At least 3 superstar corners.
All right,
Wings
I'm
is-
okay, guys. You scared me, but I'm okay with that.
Well, 95 speed, you can't be.
Now I gotta put him on my kickoff team to get me some tackles.
Yeah, you gotta pick Jack's brain about how all the ways to cheese corners. You know how to get corners better.
Well, that's what Wings did last season too. Wings had all his young guys on kickoff and was doing the same thing Jack did.
Oh my God!
All
I'm
right, we
ready.
got a
I'm ready
picture
now.
of Bush.
You got a picture of Bush?
That
Oh,
came
you
off
got
bad.
Bush.
Oh.
Wow.
We don't
Wow.
see.
Oh,
never
my
mind.
God.
We see hidden depth.
Where's
but we don't
Jared?
see much. Jared's gone and never
Where's
comes
Jared?
So right outside linebacker Jordan Alonzo goes. I think Boone wanted him, so I think we might see Boone take the middle linebacker, even though he's a little slower. No, outside linebacker Mac Whitmore. So Boone goes pass rusher as well.
I'm surprised Lonzo's a 71.
Yeah, that's
He might be a
now
beast
we
still, though.
see. Yeah, I mean, once again, the dev is going to be the big deciding factor
True,
of a lot of
true.
these. Wings was talking wide receiver, but I don't think he goes. Yep, Zaire Nelson, 73 overall. Probably 97 speed, 100 man.
Let's see the pitch.
He says, "Oh my God, that means he's going to be really good," or he's just
Yep.
being a dickhead.
Yeah, he's just rubbing it in. Nothing like your division
100
rival taking the guy you.
speed. Oh, it could be.
No, he's going to be a beast. I know it because I didn't take him.
Probably.
What
yeah.
job guy?
Oh, Cheney's
Cheney,
a
90
beast.
95 speed. Hey, 69 man though. Not much better than my guy. So
Oh, big oof. God. Look at that. Did you see
97.
Nelson? He's got the same attributes, but better because it's man coverage. And
he's not that good.
he's about the same, and he's faster, though.
I think he stinks.
Doesn't he have a dev, too? He's normal. Look at him. He's flexing.
He's he's hidden then, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
Sick.
What did I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, my guy's got better agility. I'm good.
Right. There you go. Wings guy is superstar dev.
My guy at 67 awareness. His at 64.
My guy's 70 at catching. His is only 61. So.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
plot twist. Wings guy is X Factor, and like Nick just grabbed a fat normal. Like, yeah,
88.
nice.
Wow, Lions linebacker, 88 speed. That
Yeah, that's a pretty
Alonzo,
beast.
69 zone,
What's his acceleration?
84.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's fucking.
Irek goes. That Mark McAllister, other corner. So that's what Boone's guy is pretty decent. 85 speed and 78 finesse out of the box.
That's pretty decent. You can work with that.
Yeah, yep. How old is he? 21.
Yeah,
and
he'll
hidden
be
dev.
good.
I think I'm the only one that drafted normal. So
Yep. Bust.
Nicholas.
Bust.
guys, I think I'll be okay.
Bust.
Nick, what?
Nick,
Good luck getting him up.
and we both said to take the other guy.
Right when Jack
He
said
did.
it, I should have. Right when Jack said it, I should have done it. That's what I
Well,
should have done.
Fuck Jack.
Yeah, Jack
Listen-
knows what he's talking
listen,
about.
Listen to the guys on the podcast.
Should have done it. Right when
Yeah.
and dude, the 4-3-2. I knew it was gonna happen.
But how much worse would it have been if we'd have convinced him otherwise? And
Right.
it turns out the other guy was a god, and
Yeah.
Wings got him. What a,
Yeah.
That is
Well,
what
I think it was a lose-lose no matter which way you did it. If
Yeah.
We'd all be booted.
Yeah.
I think it would have. Jalen. So
wow.
Sparty went with the other receiver, not the hidden guy, or not the combine skipper.
Oh wow.
Davius Lions, bro. That's such a dope name. Like, I don't care. It's a fantastic name, no matter who you are.
Oh, Regan, thanks for not even inquiring to trade me Boykin. Thanks. That's all.
Chris Beverly, the left.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Falcons goes back-to-back pass rushers, left end, and then he went with the outside linebacker with his first pick, Raphael Bush. So he's building up that D line.
Because D line is just is so valuable. With abilities off, it's just the best and most important part, I think.
Iraq with his 93 speed, 92 excel corner, 75, and great. And hidden dev, great.
Great.
There you go.
Sick.
Woo.
I'm glad everyone's having fun. 10 P on the
Fantastic.
board. Middle linebacker, so he's 74 overall.
That's nice jumping too for that McAllister guy. That's pretty big actually.
Damn, he's 6'2". He's 6'2", bro. I'm telling you, height matters.
6'2" with
Pete?
90 jumping. With Mark McAllister.
Oh yeah.
Dang. I think you missed out with all these cornerbacks. I'm just gonna
I
say
think you
it.
did
too,
I think
that's
you got the
out
worst
there.
one. Not even messing with
My
you.
guys-
You might have picked the one that you shouldn't have picked.
Dude, give me the 95 speed. I'll be all right.
Like, you're just gonna try and talk yourself into this guy.
Oh, for sure. Starting immediately, pencil him in
Listen,
for rookie of the year.
I've been in
I'm playing him
this.
both
I've been
ways.
in this
He's playing
situation
receiver.
very
Playing
recently
receiver.
with Jalen Hurts. You can't talk yourself into this pick, Nick.
He's playing offense. I'm switching positions.
Okay. Yep. There you
70 catching.
go. Okay.
There you go.
This guy's going next to Taj Beverly. He's playing in the slot.
Yep. In the
Perfect.
kick return game. What?
There you go. Well, he was playing
Lions.
kick off.
There's
Wow.
It is
Lions.
just Lions.
73.
73.
Put his stats up.
That's Alter Evil, our new user. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Upper and
we got?
lowercase letters.
He managed to grab. So Falcons guy managed to grab a screenshot before the height, weight, and everything else had been appeared on the screen.
He was so
fast. He's like,
happy.
"Well,
Yeah.
freaking hit! I'm screenshotting this.
Whoa, look at
Oh my
Jalen Highsmith, 94,
Wow.
94, speed excel. Dude, he's all
Look at his
green
medium
route.
route.
Wow.
He is ready to go.
He's a beast.
Agility, excel. Woof.
He's a
Has
beast.
to be at 23 though.
I don't care.
That does not matter
He's-
at all.
He's good to go.
You give me that guy 96 years old, or 26 years old, and
You
he'll
see-
be fine.
You see the safety, 84 speed, but you get the 93 excel. I don't know.
87 medium route. That is pretty wild.
The
for that
84
guy.
speed is going to be tough, though.
At 84, yeah, that's slower than you kind of almost just have to play him at sub linebacker, but
Yeah. I mean, he will be good for that, though. That's for sure.
so Wings takes the Brian Burns replacement here, Marcus Wooten. That's the other. We got Long, 90 speed, 90 excel. His route running just is not very good. 81 catch, 895 jump, 84 release. Dude looks like Juju Smith rocking number 19.
Yeah, but with no abilities in that, he's a pretty tall guy with a nice release and decent spec catch and jumping and stuff. His speed and acceleration are definitely manageable. He'll be good for him still.
Let the record show every single player drafted has been hidden except for mine.
Bust. Yep.
Nice.
Let the record show. I think I'm just gonna give Thunder Nation my team, and I'm just gonna step away and I'll just commish for the rest of the cycle.
Full-time commish.
Yeah, I'll just hop back.
You're gonna go grill. You're gonna go grill some steaks, sit in the commish office.
I'm just gonna chill.
Oh my god, another cornerback that's drafted better than you.
No, he stinks.
No, that 75 overall. Come on.
Right, stinks. You can't give him like 90 speed, maybe.
With hidden dev though. I think I'd still rather have that over your guy.
Give me my guy automatically gets plus. My guy automatically gets plus 2 or 3 zone and man because he's going to be feeling good because morale boost.
Right, because you're going to be winning games. No.
Oh, I'm winning the Super Bowl.
Whoa.
Super
You're
Bowl.
gonna be winning game.
I gotta beat Regan because Regan already told everybody he's whooping Tosh.
Okay. Right. Okay.
That was the pin.
I will give you this though, Regan. You definitely did kick Josh's butt. I'll give you that.
Well, that's not saying much.
Oh, Josh. Yeah. Josh is easy work, light work, as he calls it.
Mate. Oh, Pete, 82 speed, 88 excel for a middle linebacker, 71 zone coverage. You got the 88 excel, which is good. You probably were hoping for a little bit faster, but that's not too bad for a 4.7. Simon Spent. Oh, I didn't ask who's not here. Son of a gun. Oh,
Simon
I'm almost
Spencer
up again. I'm gonna see if I can draft another normal dev player.
Yeah, go for it.
I think I'm going
2 for 2.
I'm going corner. I think I'm going corner again.
Probably have to with that last one, you know.
No, I don't know what I need. This is gonna be good. Got any quarterbacks? Maybe I'll go running back, left tackle. Oh, Tyler Tucker.
Oh, just go BPA, man.
Yeah, that worked out well last time.
That wasn't BPA.
He was rated higher than that, dude.
Oh my
What about this
god.
little William?
No, he was projected late first. That's a big
I'll
difference.
never draft a William Williamson. I'll tell you that much.
He's gonna be a stud
Nick,
though.
Brian said sim his picks.
Who did?
Brian did.
Okay. Who is avocado sauced? Regan, you might like this new guy that just joined.
Does he have sauce? He's pretty cool.
Avocado sauced. Where'd Brian say that? In the chat?
He DM'd me. For whatever reason, DMs me like I'm the one running the draft, but
He's not the bright. I don't know if Reginald is here.
I don't know.
Reginald, this is not a good look,
Reginald?
sir. Yep, not looking good, Reg.
it's my first draft with my my pupper by my side.
What
I
up,
brought my
pup?
childhood dog back home with me.
We got Sean White up on the clock.
Oh,
Who Sean? So he took the safety. He did. He said he needed a receiver. Dude, take William Williamson.
That guy's gonna be pretty good.
I think
like 92 speed.
Yeah, 4.41. What was his Excel? Not bad at all. He was made to be a chief. Your next Tyreek Hill, but white.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Named William. You see Josh said in chat, Kylo's a low-key savage. Oh, God. Who took a 61 overall? Is that who he had on his draft board? Manuel Sharp, 61 overall middle linebacker. Oh, Sean listened.
there he is, William Williamson. What a name.
You got to
What's
add
he
like
look
the
like?
third or something. He needs to
The
add
third,
like
yeah,
the
William
third onto
Williamson.
that, yeah.
The third.
Boone would change his name for sure. Probably make him a black dude. You got a tight end off the board. No, doesn't he have a nice tight end? I thought. Oh, that
Who's that?
sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Ross Volk, Oregon State.
Yeah.
Justin Humphrey, is that a cornerback too?
Who?
Whoever the guy Ace drafted?
No, that's the running back.
Oh, okay.
He's 94. Wow, 92, 93, 94. Speed,
No, that's
agility.
good. Dang, I really wanted Ross Folk. Why do you need him, Prince?
Aren't there two
what?
nice tight ends?
He has a nice tight end already. What are you doing?
He has the one. He has what about this dude, Joey Logan? Ooh, 4-7. Aries on the clock. Aries can literally go any position and get better.
He needs a lot of defensive help.
Aries is going punter.
What about the DN? No one likes him.
Who?
I haven't looked at him.
Donald
39
Sparks.
bench press. Oh, he's 24. 39 reps. Though I'd move him to D tackle. 6'3", 310.
Yep.
That big boy's going in there. Hudson, 499. 41 reps. 21 years old. Run stopper.
6'5", 313.
Aries probably should have gone running back because his running back's always hurt. Oh boy, Jack's up. Let's go to the safeties here and see what we can find.
What's he going here?
No, I don't think he's going safety. I'd be very surprised if he does.
Linebacker for Baker. Who'd he take?
He goes defensive tackle.
Hudson McDonald.
Yeah, of course.
That was the guy I wanted.
He loves the strength.
Oh, that's a good pick. I really liked him. He was kind of the guy that fell in my opinion.
Why not just take the defensive end then? He's a run stopper left end. You just move him to D tackle.
No, but he's 24. Or 23.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah, 24 versus 21. That's a huge difference.
I forgot. I apologize. How about you take this center and move him to D tackle?
Yeah, there's an idea.
What about Rage? What about Rage? Oh, 23. I haven't looked at this draft class really, so.
Yeah, but Jackson looks pretty good too. He might even be better coming out the gate.
The 23-year-old D tackle. He got a 7 combine grade, mid first round grade.
Yeah, he's gonna be pretty good.
33 reps, and he had good agility, good acceleration. Reeks, that might not be a bad pick.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
Actually,
that guy's nice.
Actually,
he is 23 though, and he's only 30 bench reps compared to the 41.
He's got a tight end.
Yeah, because I really, just gosh, I'm so high.
Why did Sean say F you? Oh, because I told him to take William Williamson. Is he not good? Did we see a picture of him yet?
I didn't see anything yet. He was 69 now, but
so he's probably what if he's like 89? Oh boy. Reeves, don't forget you're on the clock. You probably would.
Yeah, I'm looking. No, I am fully aware of that. Thank you.
Regan, hey, dude, go quarterback.
Dude,
please.
he's 91 speed, 91.
He's normal though. He has another 91 speed guy. He just traded for that Poe guy I gave him last year. He was about the same age.
Why'd you take that guy? What a dumb pick, Sean. Trade you my corner for him.
But he's got good route running, and his that's about it.
He's a free agent.
Leagues go CB. Is he better than my guy?
Better than Nick's?
No, he's not.
Oops.
Do I want to go CB again?
He's a normal.
Ooh.
You wouldn't.
Oh yeah, he's right in there with mine.
Nick, take one of those halfbacs, man.
I don't even want to run the football, to be honest.
I know it keeps you honest.
I haven't looked at any. Who are these good players available?
I mean, you are missing
the first two halfbacks are amazing.
Oh, I'm probably gonna take this guy because I need a corner or a safety.
You're looking at the speed.
Well, I just need a safety. I don't have one. What about this dude?
There's still some good stuff left on the board.
There are. What about I like this guy's name. Kadeem.
Nathan Slate. Looks pretty good, though.
I might go with Kadeem. This is the first time I've looked at a lot of these guys. Who wants this pick? Who's coming for it? Slate does not look good. Shut up.
I'll trade you for that pick.
Yeah?
Yeah? What do you need there?
All your good players.
Well, I don't have much, so.
I'm probably going to take this guy. He's going to be really underwhelming and probably normal dev, but.
I'd go that guy. He looks pretty good.
He's going to be a normal dev.
He's going to be good, though.
Yeah, he's going to start.
He's got that hip power. He's got that hip.
Got that nice projected early 5th rounder status.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't care.
Oh,
We'll take him. 90, 85 Excel. Oof. Yep, he's cut.
going right to Jack and being dubbed to be X Factor.
That's
17 zone,
I hate
that was-
hate these. They better fix these trap classes.
He's actually
man.
fine.
That's.
I don't know.
I'm gonna. He's gonna be my sub LB, so that's gonna have to work. So I'm okay with
How
it.
big is he?
Not big.
Uh.
5'10", 207, but
Yeah.
I only play one.
Another weird question.
Brian, we can sim Brian.
Yeah, Sim Brian.
65 overall quarterback.
Brian missed the draft.
Oh,
Did
he's
he-
not gonna be happy about
Did he put him on his?
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He said Sim my pick. On God, I have screenshots. Don't worry.
Oh my God, Big B.
Oh. That's Kyler Murray's replacement, guys. Relax.
Dude, I don't think
Can
there's a way.
somebody please post that screenshot if they have the
How I don't get why was he drafted there? He had to be on his draft board.
He was
That's
he was the projected 4th round, right? Or
Yeah,
fourth
that's
talent.
brutal.
Yeah. Better take him in the first.
Yikes, man. Yikes.
Brian is gonna shit an egg roll.
Yeah, I snapped him and said, you drafted a 65 overall QB. Yikes.
Did he say anything?
No.
Nope, still waiting. I mean, if we hear
I,
rumbling or if you feel a rumbling over there in East New Jersey, then, you might
Yeah.
know.
Oh, okay.
He's probably
If
gonna.
If you hear a silent
No.
whisper,
Dang it, Josh! I wanted him.
He's gonna
Watch him,
roster
like,
him.
it'd be funny. We just hear, like, over just silently coming over the horizon. We just hear, so fucking gay. That was trash.
you queer.
What a queer.
Oh man,
Oh my God, dude, what the
that is spot on,
Oh.
dude. Stop.
Be better. Be better.
better? It's not that hard. Oh my God.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna join the Discord now.
Okay.
Hey, Regan, I gotta say, your streams are right up there, dude. I love them.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not being sarcastic.
I was honestly
compliment
having
him.
a good time when I was watching your stream,
Don't-
Josh.
Oh,
Don't
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Don't
The
compliment
best
him.
part is when you finally found a play that worked, and you were like, "Oh, I got it. Oh, there's a play there. I'm gonna keep using that one." It was that little wide out, that hook that went all the way to the end zone.
Yeah.
That was perfect, man.
I was like, man coverage is still man coverage.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, dude. I was so hyped because I've been waiting. That's the reason I was on stream is because, Kylo enjoyed it. And I mean, I was getting hyped. And I think it's
I
good.
enjoyed
It really does hype
Dude,
me up.
great.
But I was waiting all game to get hyped up. And there was nothing. It was like just dead. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, finally, I broke something. And I'm like, yes. And then it was like, then I was crushed by the glitchy pick. And I was like, all right, that's it. I'm coming for his ass next year. And I was like, going full rage. And then
You're
it came
out,
back to
Rage.
the
You're
what?
up.
Oh,
You're up.
thank you.
Oh,
Oh, you mean I'm drafted? Interesting. I can't talk and draft at the same time. They're mutually exclusive for me.
so
Mark
Kilo,
is cool.
Kilo. Now they're waiting for Reeds to pick, and I know not a lot of people are watching. You're gonna go
See.
Eagles.
Viewers.
You're gonna go Eagles next year, and Nick's gonna go Chargers, right?
That's about right.
That's the way
If
it's
Nick
gonna
goes
go?
Chargers, I really have a feeling that Wings is gonna take my team. But
All right. So what I had to do is I went with the fastest receiver on the board. It's late first. I just went ahead and pulled the trigger. And I mean, he's 94 speed. He's not crazy, but he's normal, which will change for sure.
it just makes you want to throw up. That's all.
Yeah.
What's his Excel?
91. I don't want to talk about it.
That's better than
Yeah.
what it could have been. Usually
Yep, could have been
don't
bad.
mention-
Yep, that's true.
Usually when people
But he
don't
has like
mention
80
Excel.
something deep route right off the bat. So it's like,
Hey, Nick,
Coach
there's that running back I was telling you about.
Hey, I don't need one. I got
No,
nine
you're
curve,
so
baby.
good. You're so good with so many.
No,
You run
I'm
a
not.
committee,
I don't
you
want to run the ball.
Okay, so this year didn't make the playoffs. When you had a committee, you did.
When I had when I had Super Juke and Tony Pollard, I did.
Fair. Well, yeah.
Agreed.
and hit sticks, and
I am also not a fan of the run game personally.
it's a lot tougher.
My
Yeah,
plan,
dude, you run the ball twice a game. You can never be a fan.
I'm fine. My
Not you.
running back ran-
I'm not.
I know,
Not
yeah.
you. I'm talking to
My
Reed.
running back, I'm happy with Kerr. He ran for 1,000 yards. I'm good, but I don't want to.
I couldn't sniff 1,000 yards if I had Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah, you have to actually try to run the ball to get yards.
Yeah, you got to give him carries.
But then he might get hurt. I'm thinking about the best interest of the player.
Yeah, fair.
We got bracket. Oh wait, this is being traded. Hold on.
Oh, is it bracket and it's getting traded? Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Heath trading for Eagles middle linebacker. Oh
He's
boy,
going full defense.
Josh is coming in chat.
Wow.
Get out of here, Josh.
It's not the second round yet.
Is the pub closed?
I just opened up a spot.
There
We
we go.
probably should. We can bring a couple people on. We'll bring on Rob to gloat about his pick.
God save the queen.
Where is he? He's not going to join now. I thought he was working, protecting his country.
Can we just start singing the national anthem when he comes in here?
Yes. I'll do the Canadian one.
The Canadian.
Yeah, no
one.
one knows what that even is, so don't worry about it.
Hello, chap.
There he is. What's up,
Leave it.
Joshua?
Hello. You all right?
Hello.
Guys, real quick before we start, Josh is trying to order something to my house for me to send to him because they won't deliver to England, and I think he's just trying to get me coronavirus.
It's a two-ended
Probably.
dildo.
It's a
I'm gonna
Dallas
shit
Cowboy.
in an
It's a
envelope
Dallas
and send
Cowboys
it.
hat.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
all right. Yeah,
I don't trust
get it
you.
sent to your house and then burn it.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Kylo,
Use it.
now's your chance to take your swipe at me. Go on.
What do you want me to
Go on.
say? There's nothing else to say. Every time you speak and we hear that accent, it's enough.
Let's swipe.
Wow, I've never heard this out of Kylo before.
Bruh.
Josh, how do you like the TE you picked?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's exactly what I wanted. Just wanted you to know that.
I was just messaging the Prince. The Prince himself with his 75 rated saying, "Oh, I wanted that tight end." Little did he know, it comes up on my draft board. Bang, 79 hidden. 21.
Bang.
The draft master team builder strikes
Oh,
again.
jeez.
You
Ain't
literally
far from
only
it.
drafted offensive linemen and tight ends. That's literally all you've drafted.
The thick boys.
Yeah,
God.
but it's
That's
still me
cool.
controlling him, so he's not going to get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk
really.
about your playoff loss.
No, I've got to go now. See you later.
Okay, see ya. Bye bye.
Yeah, how about that?
Ta ta.
He's gone. Rob, if you want to jump in here, let's talk about your pick. If you're listening.
Kilo just keeps scaring everybody.
No,
Man, half the time you call him Kilo, half the time you call him Kylo.
he doesn't know. I just let it happen. I like the way Kilo sounds better anyway.
Kilo sounds cool.
Put another Y in there.
Or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
Oh God. We got Chiefs. Oh, schedules are out. I freaking got this. I thought I was gonna get the third place schedule, and I got the second place one because me and Seahawks tied, and I beat them both times.
Yeah.
Cardinals
11.
winning wings week 1. Oh, I get J-Mo. It's a 65-0 win for me.
Wow.
I play Van week 6.
Don't say anything.
So I play your division, Van.
Oh.
And then the AFC South. Nice. Skins, Panthers, back-to-back weeks.
Oh.
Skins, Panthers, Cardinals. At least I get Boone at the end of that.
I have a terrible schedule. Oh my god.
Can you look at mine?
Yeah, I pulled up.
Oh, I'm not trading my first this year.
I really want to
Give
play
me-
Josh this season.
Give me Brian week 1. Vikings, Falcons, Panthers, Packers, bye. Cardinals, Bears, Saints, Lions, Saints, Jets, VBD, and
Yes,
Pats.
that's all I wanted to hear.
Dude, you end Jets, Pats, Panthers, Redskins. Oh, Bears,
I play the Redskins. Why do I always play Jack in the regular season?
Because you guys are both the number 1
I don't want to hear that. Doesn't matter.
champs. Good thing I did not go Nathan Slate here, 69 overall corner. You guys are telling me to take him.
All right. I'm circling the Jets matchup now.
Nick, was that the guy? Was that the guy I said to take?
Yes.
Oh no.
Lots of offensive line on here.
As always.
Rob takes 81 speed, 84 excel, 77 finesse. Not bad for a late normal dev. I know all about that.
Okay, yeah, I'm not trading my first this year. I hope it's a good draft class.
Then next year it's gonna be a bust like the one 2 years ago.
It is. It's gonna be.
Oh,
brutal.
absolutely, totally. It'll be the Tipton draft.
Yep.
There we
So
go.
I get to start 0-1. I get to test out Tosh's regression on his corners week 1, so that'll be very enjoyable.
Dude, he was talking about his regression on his corner, so I went and looked, and they're like still so good. It's just not even funny.
They're just not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's
he was
just-
like, they got way worse. I was like, huh? And I
Yeah, that's a classic Tosh move. He's a sandbagger, dude. What he does is he lurks and he's like, oh man, wait.
look at these coverages: 94, 91, 92, 93, 92,
Oh.
92. My guy won't hit
Oh yeah,
that
they're
after.
garbage.
Yeah,
Complete trash. I wouldn't want them if they were on my team.
I didn't see, Luther did pass Greedy, which is interesting.
But yeah, or just yeah.
What is Luther superstar? Star? Yeah. See, guys, there's hope for these corners that don't have normal dev, or that have normal dev and work their way to star. When I get my dev scenario, I'm just every single play with them.
Cornerback is number 19. Whatever.
That rule, I'm letting everybody know who's in.
Yes, good.
Rob,
Just
what's up,
drop
Rob?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Rob?
sir. You hear us?
Yep, I can hear you.
How are you,
the
Rob?
pick, man? How you feeling about your boy?
I am so fired up. I am very, very, very happy with that guy.
95 speed, 96 excel, 76 zone out of the box, 78 press, 86 jump. He's looking good.
All right, Metcalf's going to eat his lunch tonight.
I
So
can't
that's a
wait.
nice test.
I got to get somebody to defend against DK Metcalf. Every preseason game, that guy slaughters me.
I'm half in the bag, and I'm just running 9 routes the whole time.
That's a good pick, though. You definitely needed a corner after looking at your roster. You have a really nice linebacking core, and now this strengthens up. You pair him next to what's his name, Spencer.
I've got Ladarius Spencer on the other side, and then I've been kind of working Bullock's in. Casey Bullock's got a lot of reps last year, so I've got a true number 1 corner now. That's just going to help complement Spencer, and it's going to give Bullock's a chance to keep developing. So I'm really happy with that group because I think those 3 can get me through the cycle.
And then you did just take another pretty good pick for where he was picked, CJ Pruitt, defensive end. 81 speed, 84 excel, 77 finesse out of the box. Was he a second round pick or middle end of the first?
That was in the trade that I made with Sean. He ended up being the 27th pick, but I wanted to get edge rush. I'm always trying to get edge rush. I've got one more season with Chase Winovich, so I'm kind of looking for his air replacement. I thought it might be Luke Wood, but he never really materialized.
You traded him, right? You sent him to Denver?
Yeah, I traded him to Denver. I got tired of listening to Higgy beg me every day, so it was like, all right, I'm going to trade him. But I tell you what, I told Higgy, I hope he can take that guy and make something of him because I think the meat and bones are there for him to do something. But I had kind of squandered a few years with him, so I moved on. I got Pruitt. I'm satisfied with. I really like the 84 Excel. I'd like to expand on that a little bit. And
you shipped out 2 quarterbacks this offseason.
Yeah,
because you did have a nice stable of quarterbacks, and I think once the abilities were gone and it didn't matter as much about getting those guys upgraded, people really jumped on those guys. Blake Drew and who's the other one? The Lions? You traded the Lions?
I had the bad boy Stuart Eakin.
That's right.
I went ahead and traded him with Aries. We had talked about it. We had kind of been working on it for a while. So I went ahead and shipped him off there. I wish him the best of luck. Blake Drew was a guy that I just took a shot at in the dark. I got a trade from Kylo, and I got that
right,
guy. He was a normal dev, which is death in Buffalo. If you're a normal dev QB in Buffalo, you're in trouble. So I knew there was nothing there, but I picked up Miles Edmonds. Thank goodness I picked him up in the draft last year, and I like him. He's got a smooth delivery. Probably had one of my better seasons since I traded Josh Allen. Probably had one of my better seasons with a quarterback. And there's a lot of room for improvement. A lot of the mistakes that are made aren't on Miles Edmonds, I can tell you that much. They're just on me making silly mistakes. But
yeah, he's nice. 92 throw power and good accuracies. 24 years old. Oh yeah, star dev. That's a good player there.
Oh wow, he's nice.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
His profile picture doesn't say much.
Well,
So is this the year then we see you make some noise? Is the roster ready to go or what?
I'm going to be honest with you. It's time. I told Higgy the other day. Of course, I've said this. This is the 10th time or the 11th time I've said this. This is my year. I can feel it. I can feel it. Something's good's going to happen. And then I start out. I get dream crushed. I'm 0-3, and next thing you know, it's time to start thinking about the draft.
let's pull up the Bills schedule here and see what we got.
I haven't even looked at it yet.
Oh, good. You can look at it with us.
Unveiling.
Dolphins, Raiders, Jets. You can come away if you got. Josh stinks. You can get him. Falcons, Chargers, Dolphins. So you play. Oh, you got. Rob Higgy, week 9.
Oh man, I don't got to play him, do I?
Week 9. Mark your calendars.
Yeah.
Can we make that a special night for the league?
I think we'll have to broadcast.
Oh yeah, that's going. Hey, Kylo, dibs on broadcasting that one.
Yeah, you can have.
I'm in too on that one.
You get the Bucks week 15.
Oh great, yeah.
You do have to play the Bucks and the Panthers, which doesn't help.
Oh man,
you get to play Sean and the Chiefs, so that should help your DBs out. Your new DB will probably pick Mahomes off 3 or 4 times. Mahomes is like Oprah, dude, dealing out interceptions.
Oprah, you get a pick.
So, okay, Regan. Here's the deal. I got Higgy week 9. If he puts 74 points on me, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man.
There's no rule. There's no rule. You can do that.
Higgy can put 74 on Regan anytime he wants.
He's got a blank check.
Higgy doesn't have to follow the rule book when he plays Regan. And Regan just has to sit there, follow the rules, and take it.
Rob, before you go, what is it like at the office after a loss to Higgy? Besides, literally sitting right beside him, is there some tension? How's the coffee? Is there water cooler talk? How does that all work out?
Here's the honest truth. When me and Higgy play, leading up to the game, which nowadays is only like 24 hours or 16 hours. It don't take long, but that. Leading up to it, he's quick to point out how much better his squad is than my squad, and there just ain't no way, and just really giving it to me. If by some fluke, which I've been very fortunate, that I'm able to take the win, that next day at work, it's just so quiet. I don't even know what to say.
Yep. Wait. So does he just directly stare at his monitor? Doesn't look to the right.
He doesn't even acknowledge it.
No.
Yes.
It's tough.
You have Higgy and his dad after you now, though. Your boss, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
His dad is my boss.
The whole Higgins family is now. You have to beat him because it's going to be like a Monday Night Football night or something in the Higgins house. They're all going to gather around the TV and watch this.
Does his dad play Madden?
His dad plays a little bit of Madden.
Well, let's get him in.
And we've tried to talk him into that before, but he doesn't know if he wants to make that kind of a commitment.
Yeah. They'd have to fight over the Xbox, playing a game every 12 hours.
Well, the office dynamic would be unparalleled.
You would have to get an office at the Xbox, or an Xbox at the office would be
that.
Awesome.
That would be sweet. That would be sweet.
Well, Rob, I'm proud of you for withstanding my last-minute trade offers that I thought were going to get you to jump on one of them just to move up one spot. I'm proud of you for not biting on that.
I tell you what, in my mind, and just to let you know, if I would have made that trade, I was going to take Zaire Nelson with the number 2 pick.
Oh, great, good.
But I decided that no, I've been searching and finding photos of Cheney all day today. I've got it all set up. I've got the storyline set up. I'm going with it.
I knew that's what the main factor was going to be. I was like, this dude's already got jerseys printed out. Everything's already set. I'm curious what his dev ends up being though.
Definitely.
If it Superstar X, if it's Superstar X Factor, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
I'll let you know.
The league. I'm sure you will.
Van, I'll see you later on tonight, and we'll get it going.
Absolutely,
all right, buddy. Thanks for hopping on and joining us.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate everything you do. Thanks.
Have a good season.
All right.
All right. If anybody else wants to hop in before we shut this off, feel free. Grab your quick, easy user rank points. Coming on and just do what Josh does. Hello, mate.
Yeah, and I just want to go ahead and say real quick, what I've been doing these last few seasons is every time in the draft picks, I like to go ahead and put, I didn't have any hiddens this year, but if I have any hiddens, or if you did have hiddens, like to put them in each, so that way we don't have to dig, I really like that one guy, but no, I like to see them all in one list for each team would be really helpful. So if you guys could continue to do that, that helps us a lot, because it's cool it kind of increases participation, and we like to watch it.
Who we got?
Well, how are the fellas doing tonight?
We got
hello, Boone.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Boone.
One of a kind.
How we doing, Boone? How you like your DN? DN outside linebacker? Who was he?
I mean, he's better than anybody else I have on the roster, or have had starting.
You got hidden dev.
That's what I'm saying. I'm excited. He's faster than I thought. He looks better. Jack didn't like him. I didn't get the seal of approval from Jack. I don't know how it's gonna work out. He's got some championships he knows most.
78 power finesse moves out of the box though is nice.
Yeah, he's gonna be a very solid player. I don't know if he'll be necessarily on the edge or if he'll be standing up more.
Who was it between at number 5? Did you or 6? Where were we? 5?
Who
were you thinking? Yeah, who are you thinking other than him?
So other than him, it was one of those cornerbacks that got taken who was trash. That really wasn't an option. But that free safety, I really like that free safety.
Oh yeah,
that's really what it came down to. And then the middle linebacker. And that middle linebacker, I'm sure is going to be really good. But I had decent middle linebackers with speed, so I said, okay.
He posted the pick. The linebacker was good. He 83 speed.
Yeah.
82 speed, 88 excel.
Right. So I'm not upset. I ended up with an 85 speed. Speed is something that kills. It's hard to get. So I think he'll be good. I really need linebackers. People can run all over me. It's really painful.
Are you going to come back to your winning ways this season?
Look, man, I don't know. I was so quiet this whole year. I've had nothing to say. I've trash talked no one. I can't do it because it's been such an awful year, and I can't explain it. There are other years where maybe we're kind of looking off in the distance and possibly focusing on the draft more so than the games. This wasn't one of those years. I wasn't trying to do that. I was focused on every damn game. I couldn't explain it. I could not explain it. I was lost for words.
I'm scrolling through your roster here on stream. Jack said Boone's dude is slower than pond water. Still running his 40. Hasn't finished the 10-yard split yet.
Do I have permission to change his name to Jack Tyler? Can I do that?
Yes, you do. I just gave you permission.
And you know what? Whatever he does, he does. I'm gonna let him play. But I mean, he's like I say, he's better than anybody else I have. And this roster, I feel like underperforms every damn time I watch them play. So
I'm scrolling through. The roster is nice.
I don't know what more I could want. Maybe a DN. That's really it. And I just got an outside linebacker. So we're really gonna hope that we can get a couple more pieces that can just make that X factor change for us and maybe push us over that edge. I saw my schedule and I figured if I can, I'm not making any predictions. If I can make it to 5-3 by the time I hit that bye week 9, I'd be ecstatic with that.
You're on the clock. You're on the
So-
clock, by the way.
Oh, do I?
And Boone, I have a question. So who?
He's picking. Hold on, he's picking.
No, I
Oh.
can talk. I'm not
Okay.
reading. I can talk.
No, yeah, thank you. I know, we know you're not winning this year. So who are you investing in this season? Who is your like prime investment?
Well, that's why I turned it
I'm getting ready to pick him because I think he's going to be the one that's going to be rough. His name's going to be Brian Colbert. He's a middle linebacker.
All right.
65. That's the guy.
There we go. Is he fast?
Number 65.
81 speed. Ooh, 84 acceleration, though.
What's his number going to be? Is it going to be like 17 or like 90? 84? Or like what's the call here?
82.
That's a good question. We'll probably
It could
pick
be
something in
65 for his overall.
I'll probably pick something in the 30s just to have some fun. Something
All
a little
right,
weird.
I'm announcing it right now. The number rule is going in place for Madden 21. So we'll have the official number NFL numbering system in
Wait,
I like
now or next cycle?
for
Next
Madden
cycle.
21.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. I was like, wait, hold up.
We'll do it for next. We'll let everyone have their fun. But then next cycle, we're getting down to business.
I like it. It's about time. It's long overdue.
Yes. Yeah, we try to be realistic with everything, so we'll go single digits, or we'll go back to the number system. So sorry, Jack. Sorry, Doss. Sorry, NWS with Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm gonna put a running back out there at 64.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
so
know.
gross.
Oh God.
My wide receiver
Yeah.
at 92. Oh yeah, we're having
I
some
know.
fun now.
Stop it.
And then you got your kicker with more sleeves, and your kicker has got all
He's
the
badass.
accessories.
My punter, he's badass. Stop.
To the number
Badass.
rights group, we thank you for the work you did. It was unprecedented. I believe you should earn a Nobel Peace Prize. Us number people, we really appreciate it. I know Van and me and Ace were pounding the table and in staff for years, and it just took you for a full cycle playing Nick twice a year with 17 billion different numbers for your players, the most toxic numbers in the world, for him to finally come around. We appreciate you.
Well,
You know-
it never was an issue when it was just one team doing it, but then when 15 of the teams start doing it, it's like, okay, come on.
See, I thought the one that would push it over the edge was last year when I had Dawson's son at 69. I just felt like that was the one.
I think so. I think that might have
And
done.
I didn't get the reaction I wanted, so I was like, okay, you know what? We're just gonna go all the way there. We're gonna do it. It's cool.
Oh
Did-
God.
Didn't you have a receiver named Boone, number 9?
He
too?
still has him.
I did. I still have.
Yeah.
Him. And he's
Okay, great.
actually a really good receiver. Just never
I love
really
when he
used
torches
properly.
me for a first down. It's awesome.
He's big as hell. But
He
I love
only
that
drops
when I hit
passes
him
against
wide
me,
open.
so
I love
I
when I
mean,
hit
I
him
don't
wide
know.
open in playoff games and important games, and he simply just drops it because someone hits him after he takes 3 steps, and it's an
Well,
incomplete
that
pass.
is, dude, that's so true. Because like he would catch all the ones that he definitely should not catch, but the ones that like were the obvious, like, oh yeah, that's easy, just catch it and get the first down. He's like,
Well,
You know.
I think he got worse because when he was a rookie and he was like a 65 overall in that preseason game against me,
Fucking stuff.
he caught every single. It was insane. I was like, "Who is this dude?" And you're like, "Oh, it's my 65 overall player."
He had to have gotten
And I was
something.
like,
6'6", 220. Catching in traffic is a 92. And he drops everything
Doss
when he
called me.
catches it wide open.
Doss called me Nick Goodell, son. Oh God. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and wind this draft show up. Once we get into these rounds,
All right, Super Bowl
Getting
predictions.
bleak.
Super Bowl champ predictions. I need to know.
Super Bowl predictions: Niners over
Oh, jeez.
the Ravens.
Oh, that is the worst one I've
Ravens?
heard.
Commissioner,
Thank you.
I'm putting out some force winds to get me and Reeves into the Super Bowl.
You'll need
we've
to.
worked hard, we have busted ass, and I will. If I can just beat, if I can beat the Browns once, dude, I feel like I'll
Here's
wheel
my thing.
myself
So-
to victory. Not will myself. I could have said will myself, but I mean I will wheel myself to victory.
All right, now I'll give a real prediction. My real prediction.
Oh,
Sorry,
Can
I do-
somebody
I
shut
think-
off their TV in the background before?
it's probably Boone. So I think the AFC. No offense to the AFC, I think the AFC is weaker. I've said it all along. So I think Tosh comes out of that. I really do. I think Regan has the best chance to beat him.
Yeah.
So I do think we see a rematch in the AFC Championship. The NFC, I really want to pick Brian, but Brian won't pick himself. or put any. He plays like a little girl. Comes in scared.
Wow.
So I can't pick Brian. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be Kylo Tosh, and I think Kylo wins. Go ahead, whoever's next.
I'm afraid now.
Well, make your pick.
Well,
You're gonna beat Jack twice in the regular season.
of course, like I always do. I mean,
Who you
honestly,
got?
well, you know what? I think you're gonna make it back to the playoffs. I think you're gonna be a wild card. I think it's gonna be you and Brian in the wild cards, and I think it's gonna be the cast of the regulars for the. I think Pride is obviously gonna win that cream puff division, and I think Jack's gonna obviously. I think I'm gonna miss the playoffs this year, so I think Super Bowl is gonna be. I think I'm gonna go Kylo Tosh again.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think Kylo
Yeah.
gets over the Jack hump this year. His roster's better.
Yeah, he's close.
Yeah, he's come really close the last few times. If he doesn't give Jack a 21-point lead both times, he probably wins.
Whoa, hey. What's more impressive, the ability to come back or to win the game? I think to come back.
It is, but I mean, if you just wouldn't 21 points.
I was so close, man. I still was so close.
I know.
You guys got to deal with the wings, man. Just deal with wings.
When Jack went for the fourth down, I knew he was gonna too. Right when I saw where it landed, I was like, if he gets the first down, nobody 4th and inches is so easy to get in this game.
You saw I had the right play call. I can even run committed, and he still just is able to get it. It's just tough.
Yeah. It's tough, but you have come close twice. So Regan, am I still simming Brian's picks?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Quarterback. No. Regan, who do you got? Super Bowl predictions.
Man.
Well, you said yourself because you said you're taking down Tosh. So who out of the NFC?
Oh no, I don't think I'm taking down Tosh.
Well, backpedal action.
Well, no, I gotta think like realistically. No, like in hype talk, absolutely, I'm beating Tosh. But it's kind of like saying Van's gonna win the Super Bowl. That's a guarantee every season. But at the same time,
Whoa, what?
I
don't think I deserve that.
Irek says Brian's finishing 3rd in his own division. What you mean?
No, I'd say I could definitely get on board. I could get on board with the Kylo. I like Kylo for NFC.
Ugh.
AFC.
Stop! You're gonna jinx everything, man. Now I'm not even gonna get in the playoffs. I'm gonna get smoked by Brian
NFC,
twice.
Man, I don't think we see. NFC. I don't think we see Wings. I don't think Wings is gonna go back.
Losing Brian Burns is gonna
it's
hurt
either
him.
Jack or it's either Jack or Kylo for NFC, obviously. But I'm gonna go Kylo because I'm with you on that. And then
who is this guy,
bro? I don't know. Tosh.
I mean, if you look at it like in the AFC, I don't think VBD's beating Tosh. Higgy's good, but I think Higgy is. I think Higgy's very predictable in his offensive play call.
He also hasn't been the most clutch in recent seasons.
And then I think other than that, you're playing a J-Mo who stinks. I really think
that's just rude. That's just rude.
It's true.
No, I appreciate that. I mean, I am confident in my ability to beat almost anybody in the AFC except Tosh in the playoffs. Like for me, Tosh is always he's been my. I mean, I play him in the regular season, so he knows all my shit. He knows all the stuff I'm going to go to, and whatever situation happens, he's ready for it.
Josh says no Kylo. Kylo sucks. He can't beat Jack. He's hot trash.
Okay.
Doss says I'm making the Super Bowl. Irek says Kylo versus Tosh. It's easy. So,
yeah, I would agree. Whoever said Kylo versus Tosh, that's a pretty good one. I think Tosh is far and away the best user in the AFC.
Hold on.
Close.
Josh has given his prediction of Boone versus Robert.
Oh,
God. I like it.
That's amazing. Oh, that's great.
Boone, who's your prediction, Boone?
All right, so this is gonna be interesting.
Oh boy!
Because I think I can right this ship this year, and we can go on a magical run because we got our ass whooped last year.
Magical.
We need a lot of magic.
Avoid Jack.
Dude, you played me week 1.
Look, someone just needs to beat Jack. Please, just someone beat Jack, okay? As long as that happens, I have to avoid Jack. I think I can make that run to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna call it now, Super Bowl. It's gonna be a hard ass fucking victory.
That's been my excuse for 5 seasons.
I ran into Jack, man. Nothing I can do.
And, I think Pride's gonna turn that corner a little bit this year, and I think he's just gonna surprise some people and make the Super Bowl. And he's gonna force me, if for whatever reason we end up there together, I'm gonna have to play my best fucking game to even have a shot to possibly win that game. But he usually brings the best out of me.
Boom! If Boone
Pride-
plays Kylo in the playoffs, it's
Pride's
70 to
game.
nothing.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
He will be 15 for 15 passing for 350 yards, 5 touchdowns, and you will not punt one time.
Kylo is a very good user. I'm not saying he's not, but if I make playoffs, I'm riding a wave that I don't think he's ran into here. He's not.
Oh,
he hasn't ran into somebody with momentum.
Are you kidding me?
No one has momentum.
I played Jack like every season. He's been like undefeated.
Jack is on steroids. Jack doesn't count. Jack's on steroids.
He's been riding a wave for the past 5 seasons. What do you mean I don't know how to play against somebody with a wave?
He's different. He's just good. I'm not good. I just get on momentum. When I get momentum, it's
here's
different.
my question.
Oh,
how many rushing yards is your running back gonna have this year?
Who the fuck knows? I don't want to run. You took the fun out of running. I don't want to run.
He went from 2,000 to 700.
He was injured because you took my damn super juke. He did some slow down. Got his damn spinal cord destroyed, and he was out for 8 weeks.
Look at these years: 1,900, 2,300, 700. I mean, are we?
Yeah, look at that. I wonder where we took the X Factor away.
If he gets 1,000 this year, I'd be surprised because I don't want to run the ball. It's boring now.
Dude, hey, you know what? Put that guy at fullback.
Aries says, kick him out of chat. He's lost his mind.
Look, all I'm saying is it'll be a fun year. I plan on doing something to keep me entertained.
All right, then real quick. Who isn't making the playoffs, me or Wings, then, if you're in? Or both of us and Brian or Kylo aren't, or Van.
Well, nah. I don't think Van's making playoffs. I'm sorry.
All right, so then Kylo,
I never considered Brian. I never considered him. Stop it. He's a freaking bum. I've never considered him.
Oh, boy. All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Kylo will sweep that division and call it a day. So
he already has every season. Yeah. Maybe one time, Brian.
Why would it change?
It won't. Well, Wing says he's getting no respect. I think you win our division. That's respect, Wings. You're gonna win our division again. Boone will win 6 games. Drew back down the well. He's in trouble.
You know that's a nice commission. Like when you say that Boone's gonna win 6, give him confidence.
Crazy.
It has been fun having Boone division though because it is somebody to talk a little trash to. Some people can be too nice. Some people can be too mean.
He had the best nickname of the cycle. I mean, I know he always does, but diaper.
Yeah, I learned real quick that I can't talk that much trash with Tosh, so I gotta dial back. Now Josh, I sauce on him all day, bro. I'm gonna talk all the trash in the world, but nah, Tosh is a little more professional. So
Tosh is professional until you say something.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
like that's blatantly wrong. I think really.
He should have covered. He should have covered the halfback. What?
I will say, guys, this is a commissioner prop, but now that Alter Evil's in the league, when I go to @everyone and click enter right away, it brings up Alter Evil instead of everyone, and it's been a real headache when I'm making announcements.
Boot him.
Oh, it's a real problem. Okay, Dawson, I can send his pick. Well, let's go ahead and wind this down. We'll get this draft going a little bit faster here because But guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We have a bunch of people on. A really good draft. I'm excited to see everyone else's developments except for my guys because they're normal. But
after the draft?
Yeah, let's run after the draft. All righty, guys. Good luck. Season 35 is on the way. Thank you, Kyle, for producing. Riggs, Van, Boone, everyone, Rob, everyone hopped in. Appreciate it. Trash, screw you.
Yeah,
Amen.
Amen.
All righty.
All right.